if there is someone sure of knocking out Bayern Munich, it's none other than Mikel Arteta, the manager of Arsenal, and has come out and obviously told us that he believes he can knock out Bayern Munich next week in Munich. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. This is the Arsenal News Show. How are you guys? I know you're watching us from by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun. Eid is done, and to all the Muslims, hope you really went ahead to really have a very fantastic day. You know, I never even got a message that please come and join us for Eid, but all is okay. But that's just, I'm just being sarcastic about that. So let's see close to 300 likes much in this video. Don't forget to subscribe so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily, and it's always happiness in here for you. Continue to subscribe because we want to hit 21,000 subscribers, and I know we are less by, is it 30 subscribers to hit 20,700 subscribers onto this channel. Now let's start it off with Mikel Arteta. Obviously he told us that I think we started the game really well. We were dominant, we played in the opponent's half, we generated some momentum, scored the first goal, and then it's critical moment of the match. Ben White is in front of Manuel Neuer to make it 2-0, and we have to put the ball in the back of the net, and it becomes different. It becomes a different momentum. And then in the Champions League, you cannot give anything to the opponent. We had given them 2 goals today, and when you have this situation, they are going to punish you. Obviously, in the Champions League, there are certain things you don't do. You don't really gift your opponent like that, because in my match reaction, you all agreed with me that Arsenal gave away 2 gifts to the side of Bayern Munich. And if Arsenal never gave them those gifts, trust me, Bayern wouldn't have gone ahead to be anywhere near celebratory moods that they were into, and they went back in Germany with their heads high, thinking that they are really going to knock out Arsenal. Even gone ahead to see the captain of Bayern Munich, Joshua Kimmich, saying that they are going to knock out Arsenal. So I don't know how far they are really ready to do this. Then Arteta said, not really, it's not supposed to be about substitutes. Arteta said the margins are really small in this competition. It's really difficult to penetrate the opponents and create big quality chances against this level of opposition. Make sure you don't give them anything, but I think the team showed a lot of composure, especially after 2-1, because you can throw your toys away and generate a lot of spaces for the opponent and lose the tie in 20 minutes. We haven't done that, and I think the subs made a huge impact, and the way they came on the pitch, the body language, the attitude, the initiative to make things happen made a big difference to the team. So for me, I really believe in what Arteta's going to hit to say about how Arsenal kept themselves in the game to not concede a third one that would have gone ahead to keep them out of the game, right? That is the beauty of this. And amidst all the dents into that match of Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, I think the hugest positive that we are supposed to give to Arsenal is themselves keeping in the game for as far as they waited for that Trossard goal that came in through around the 75th minute of the game. That was really very important, because if Bayern gets a third one, I think the game is done and dusted. It can even go more uglier. So what they did was they composed themselves, and they never really allowed to concede any goal. That was really beautiful of Arsenal, and I think they deserve their flowers because of that. Amidst the coming in throughs of blames that they're inexperienced, but that really came in through and really paid off the dividends for the club of Arsenal to keep the game at almost 0-0. If they get a win away at Bayern Munich, they can obviously find themselves really knocking out Bayern Munich. Then on conceding 2 goals after positive defensive performances, he said this happens, and maybe it happened before and you don't get punished. But this is the level against the kind of players, this kind of opposition, especially they have space that they can punish you. We have let them run in a few occasions. that is concerning. In the return leg, we have to do much better. So he's like, in the return leg, if Arsenal is to do and put in better performances, they have to obviously come up and really not allow Bayern Munich to operate into those small pockets of space that Arsenal went ahead to create. So that was really important to see to it that it comes out to the public eye from the manager, that is Mikel Arteta, who is really a man that has gone ahead to obviously manage his first quarterfinal of the Champions League. Arteta on the momentum shift, being down to inexperience in this competition. He said, I don't know, but obviously that created some insecurity in the team because we have given them things they have to earn. They have to earn it, and then you start to defend open spaces where they have a huge captaincy to hurt you, but afterwards we reacted well and never give up. Thank you again to the crowd for the atmosphere. It was unbelievable. We go again in Munich. So inexperience was there, and shockingly, Arteta never started Gabriel Jesus, because Gabriel Jesus has gone ahead to play at this stage ever since he came in through at Man City. All the 5 seasons he spent at Man City, he was really pivotal into their Champions League success, though after leaving they went ahead to lift the Champions League. But Jesus even played in the final of 2021 where they lost to the side of Chelsea. You understand? So it's really very important that Arteta next time gets it right to field in experienced players. And this time round, I have no problem with him starting Zinchenko, Jorginho, Kai Havertz, Julian Timber, and Gabriel Jesus, because these are the only players at Arsenal that have gone ahead to experience these levels, plus Thomas Partey. And experience reached an extent where it lacked, but I think if at all you really have that experience, then you can really take this team to where it is supposed to be. And he went ahead to obviously talk about the impact of the substitutions that he went ahead to make. He said, absolutely, when you bring on 2 or 3 players like we've done with Alex straight away at halftime to change a few things, and then with Leandro Trossard and Gabi, then Thomas Partey when it needs, because the game became a bit chaotic and it was a big danger to lose it. I think they all had a big impact tonight. Obviously, I think for Zinchenko, his impact was felt immediately because sorry about that. His impact was felt immediately because Arsenal went ahead to attack the side of attack the side of Bayern Munich, and the control really increased of the game. For Jesus and Trossard, everyone remembers what they went ahead to do. They combined very well to see to it that they went ahead, obviously, kill off the game. And this is what players like Gabriel Jesus and Trossard do, because all of those are really good when it comes to acting well in tight spaces. And you saw the magic of Gabriel Jesus. And for everyone who really rates him off, look at what he did in that game, and then you'll get to know how quality this player is. His quality is really undoubted, and he just went ahead to really get injured at a very bad moment when Arsenal went ahead to take center stage into their attacks. Then Arteta, on whether he's proud of the reaction of the players after a 2-1 down, he said, I'm very proud now. I sense the belief there. We are going to go to Munich and have a chance to win it, and we are going to be better in certain areas, and that's how we are going to prepare it. So he has to do a very thorough preparation as far as this game of football is concerned, because this side of Bayern Munich can really kill off games because of his experience. Like, they went ahead to play at Emirates. You saw to it that they never had a good game, but they went ahead to obviously utilize the 2 chances they got, and the only 2 shots they had on target crossed the line. That's how clinical Bayern Munich looks, and that comes with experience. And I tell you, a lot is really gonna be on the cards for the side of Arsenal when they travel to the Allianz Arena next week. Then Arteta, on positives to take out of the result, yeah, you have to feel it on the pitch, and the game state tells you and gives you a lot of information. A lot of information. Is the game there for the taking? Raise the level of risk and commit more players forward, or do something out of the game. When it's in a state, be careful and think the game after scoring, giving 3, 4 or 5 straight balls away and allow certain transition. It wasn't there to win it. It was closer to lose it if we make few mistakes, and that is the manager Mikel Arteta. I believe that Arsenal went ahead to really make some huge mistakes, and next time they won't really survive. And I tell you, if you continue giving away such balls, then you find yourselves really losing the big game of football. So that's what we had for you from Mikel Arteta, and believes that with thorough preparations, he believes he can go out to Munich and beat the win. There is a quote I'm really looking in for, where he said that he believes they can go to Bayern and really beat them. That is Mikel Arteta. So guys, your thoughts on to Arteta reacting to Arsenal to Bayern Munich to are welcome in the comment section below, as he believes he can knock out Bayern Munich. Do you believe he can go away at Bayern Munich and really get 3 points? All that and more into the comment section below. Rokani David is my name. I'm out. Bye bye.